controller. I'm quite interested about, because isn't there some sort of feedback on the triggers now as well on the Xbox One? I've heard people saying that it's a pain in the ass, but I think that might be quite cool. I suppose it depends on how it's implemented from game to game, doesn't it? I just need Kinect to die. I want it to go away. I want the entire gaming industry to forget it ever existed. I want all publications that ever mentioned or even referred to Kinect to disappear into a void, never to return. I feel like Kinect basically set the gaming world back 5 years. Xbox on, Xbox off, Xbox off, Xbox off. Just why did they think a gimmick was worth putting all their hopes and dreams into, man?
The monitor's gone.
Wow. I mentioned, I saw my brothers at the weekend. I mentioned that some while ago, there was a rumour out on the internet that Call of Duty Ghosts was going to be 720p native on the Xbox One and 1080p native on the PS4, and I sent a tweet out, you know, I specified it was only a rumour and, you know, blah blah blah, don't take it seriously, but, you know, a rumour's a rumour at the end of the day. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Some of the people that were following, I was getting direct messaged, like, you know, 10 to the dozen for about 3 days saying, you know, what are you doing, why are you bad-mouthing the Xbox, of course it's going to be 1080p. There's no way Call of Duty Ghosts isn't going to be 1080p on the Xbox. How wrong those people were. I think it's going to be very interesting next week, because obviously Xbox One's launched in 12 or 14 countries, didn't it? On Friday, and of course the PS4's only launched in North America. So this Friday, I'm very interested to see what those sales are going to be like, because I think Sony could be off to a seriously good start this generation. And the one thing that I do like about Sony, which is what, you know, Microsoft put all that money into Kinect and basically killed off so many of their first party studios, and yet Sony have still retained so many just amazing first parties. I think there could be some cracking games come out on it. Just Naughty Dog alone, just to see what they come up with. I mean, we already know Guerrilla Games and Killzone, you know, what they're capable of. I mean, there's no doubt, whether Killzone Shadowfall plays like a piece of shit or not, it looks like a next-gen game, doesn't it? Let's just hope Sony, with the technology they've got and what they've learned from Guerrilla Games, because that's another thing that Sony do a lot of, isn't it? Their first parties do share a lot of their technical insight and knowledge, which is a fantastic thing. Come on, let him die, man! Oops, missed you. Well, you could if I get sent one, COD, but I certainly would not, if I were you, be hanging around waiting for that to happen, dude, because I've never been sent one yet. I mean, let's be honest, dude, a Bluetooth headset for the PS3, you could probably pick one up for about 4 or 5 quid on eBay. You could certainly get one for a tenner, mate. Not saying it's going to be any bloody good, of course, because I hate Bluetooth headsets. GTA Online is plagued with cheap, nasty Bluetooth headsets. Right, what am I actually doing here? I need to find the sewer entrance. I've just been mindlessly killing things while I've been rabbling and babbling away. What? Don't suppose anyone in chat happens to have any experience or own a Razer Manticore gaming mouse pad, do they? I was very close to purchasing one last night, and then just before I hit the go do it button on, where was I getting it from? Scan.co.uk. I happened to stumble across a YouTube, it was the third YouTube video review that I'd seen, and I was literally just watching it, and the bloke was happily chirping away about his Manticore, and then all of a sudden all the bad things started coming out. Apparently it was peeling, and I was like, what? Because the Manticore's supposed to be a sheet of aircraft grade aluminium, sandblasted aluminium, and I was like, it peels? What are you on about? It peels? How can aluminium peel? So I started doing a bit more research. Apparently it's not, I don't know whether it's an uncommon or a common problem, that's what I'm saying. I'd like to speak to someone who's actually had experience of it, because it looks awesome. Have you actually got one then, Cod? Have you actually got a Razer Manticore then, yeah? Oh my god. Get the hell out of there. What the hell was that, dude? Oh! Oh! That was close. You had one. How much did you pay for yours, Cod? So I just got to quickly check this email that's just come through. Interesting. So what happened to it then, Cod? That's not really happening, is it? You see what I mean? I don't think I can carry on with this build until I get multi-strike. I might have to hit up trade. But the problem is even if I get one in trade, I still need a 4 red socket item. So I'm really just screwed at the minute. It's all about the sockets in this game.
Stay out of the shadows.
And I ain't getting the drops I need, man. Oh, what the hell? fireball. I've got a fireball already. Dread to think how many lightning arrows I've got. A giant mana flask. Okay, let's sacred say. Oh, frickin' hell! So that this is so annoying. Look, that all four of them look identical, don't they? And yet they're sacred and they're bloody grand. 2 colossal, 1 greater. I can't join any of them. So annoying. Dispels burning. Presumably that's quite handy for some bosses. I have no idea which ones, of course, but that'll do. I can't even remember where the hell I was. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! What a pain in the ass, man. Yeah, I'd recommend anything except that Geotech one. Isn't that the one they sell in game for about $14.99? Turtle Beach do a nice Bluetooth headset. I would never normally recommend a Turtle Beach headset. I know a lot of people love them. I've just always found them kind of like a bit cheap feeling, you know. I always felt as if like my X31s, for example, would probably snap if I ever dropped them. But they do a really nice Bluetooth headset that also has a 3.5mm jack in it, which makes it rather handy. What's going on here? Oh, I need the warehouse district, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend anything that Geotech, mate, to be honest, dude. It all depends on how much money you want to spend, doesn't it? Do you actually want like a proper headset? Because you're getting a PS4, aren't you, mate? So why don't you just get the Pulse headset? I think they're bringing out the drivers for that. I've been so close to buying a Pulse headset on so many occasions, but I just love the set that I've got at the moment. But these are primarily for, like, obviously the PC and what have you. Will you bloody die, please? Why are you not dying? What the hell? I'm stunned, I can't move, he's kicking my ass. Frenzy has damage, resists elemental damage. Oh, that could be why. Because most of my physical damage is converted to fire damage, isn't it? Glacial hammers elemental damage. Not too sure. Get a Pulse headset. Your decision's already made for you then, COD. Fantastic headset. You have to be a little bit careful with the microphone because it kind of it's like a solid retractable mic. You know, if you're not listening to sort of like super ultra high quality music and that's your passion, then yeah, I'd go for Pulse, mate. Because you're obviously not interested in spending a few £100, are you, on like Sennheisers or something like that. The Pulse headset actually kind of has like rumble in them, in case you're wondering what that is. Do you know how you get like rumble on your DualShock? That's like the Pulse headsets kind of have that built into them.